Hi guys, welcome to my video today on my channel. I hope you all have been good and had some good times, guys. For today's video, I want to go through the next picks in this year's NBA draft. So we are talking about picks 16 to 30, and I'm going to talk just a little bit about the second round because I'm not too deep into it, the second round players, to be honest. And yeah, guys, I just really enjoyed doing the first 15 picks, and yeah, it's just nice, man. I enjoy doing it. I hope you enjoyed as well. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel. It's very much appreciated. I'm really thankful for every like, for every subscription, because I want to grow. But you know, I need your help for that, man. So leave me some love, man. Leave me some love. Alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, guys, so we start this video with a banger. I mean, Handsome Yang, man. He was even up with the fans when his name was called. So he was selected by the 16th pick, with the 16th pick by the Portland Trail Blazers. Original, that pick was belonging to the Memphis Grizzlies, but of course, like we talked in the other video, they made a trade, and then yeah, man, they took him out of Qingdao, if I pronounce it correctly, and I have no idea what I think about it. You know, I watched him in summer league when the Chinese national the team played. I don't even remember, Sacramento Kings or something like that, and he didn't look good at all. Like, yes, I remember the commentators saying that he's a big talent, and of course he's 7'2", 250 pounds. So yeah, he's a big guy, right? 20 years of age, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks, 1 steal. I mean, hopefully we see the next Yao Ming. I would be so happy. And in general, I'm happy to see a Chinese player in the NBA again, especially a Chinese big man after Yao Ming. And you know, maybe I'm going to be all wrong in a couple of years when I'm saying I just don't see they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to take him at 16. I had him in the second round, so I have no idea why they did it. But I mean, Portland Trail Blazers front office, what the heck are you doing? No idea. This is just too funny, man. If I would be a Portland Trail Blazers fan, I would feel bad about it. But because I'm not, I can just laugh about it. So yeah, man. Of course, like, I have to give this a D. I mean, nice for Handsome Yang. He gets a nice rookie contract and everything. But they have Donovan Clingan, they have Jeremy Grant, they have Robert Williams, they have DeAndre Ayton. Yes, some of those are going out, but you know, there's no trades yet. And so maybe you're just having too many big men on your roster and you won't be able to play them all, and you just wasted your 16th pick on him. So yeah, man, I don't know. For marketing, it's great. But besides that, I don't love it, man. I don't know. So with the 17th pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves draft Joan Beringer out of KDVita Olympia. I don't know where that is. But I do know that he's French, so maybe it's in France, maybe it's like somewhere else. I have no idea. Yeah, man, his name is actually just like mine, to be honest. Like, we have almost the same last name, which is kind of funny. I mean, yes, he's 6'10", 230 pounds, 18 years of age, so a younger player. 5 points, 5 rebounds, half an assist, 1.5 blocks. And yeah, man, I'm not sure what to think about it. I think the Minnesota Timberwolves are just trying to build him like the next Rudy Gobert or whatever. But that's too far away. I want the Timberwolves to take somebody which can help them right now. Like, next year, you have to go again to the conference finals. You have to push for the finals. And I'm just not sure that Joan Beringer can give you that. I just don't see it. He's too raw, he's too young, and he's just not ready. The body is not there, in my opinion. So I don't really like it, to be honest. Maybe for the future, but I doubt it. I have some T-John Saloon vibes when I'm thinking about him. So that's just my gut feeling. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he proved me wrong. But yeah, I don't like it for the 17th pick. They should have done somebody else. Even Landia McNeely, Walter Creighton still there, Nolan Traore, Ben Saraf. So there's still some good players there. Nick Clifford, if you want to get some interesting talent in. But yeah, so I have to, I hate it, but I have to give this a D. I just don't really see it for either one working out. So with the 18th pick, which was originally from the Washington Wizards, but it was traded to the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz selected Walter Clayton Jr. out of Florida. Of course, we all know him, the point guard, 6'3", 200 pounds. He's a little bit older, 22 years of age, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, have a block, 1 steal per game. So very good numbers, of course. We all saw what he was doing in the college year. The Utah Jazz right now, they have a lot of guards. Like, they still have Jordan Clarkson and Colin Sexton still sitting there. Probably at least one of them is going to be traded out. Then they also have Keyshawn George, and who else? I'm forgetting some players. Of course, Ace Bailey is going to do some playmaking. And yeah, I'm sorry, man, I just forgot the other point guard that Utah Jazz have. But I want to say they have a lot of point guards. He's a little bit older, so maybe he can help them right away. You see, this is a player I would have liked the Timberwolves to take. You know, they also need some help at the point guard position. I'm not sure about Rob Dillingham's future, and because just the body is not ready. I just said it in the other video about Jeremiah Fears. I love the skill sets. I love the way he plays, but is the body ready? I'm not sure, man. So yeah, good for the Jazz. I wish he would have gone to the Timberwolves. So for him, it's not the best situation. I really think so. Maybe Miami Heat would also have been interesting. So I would give him like a C, and for the Jazz, you know, it's a good tryout, so like a B+. So at 19, the Brooklyn Nets did something they should not have done. They drafted another point guard. Another international point guard out of France, Saint Quentin, Nolan Traore, a player who once was very high on this draft. He was like, I remember coming into this year, he was like about a top 5 pick. But then, yeah, it just didn't really work out for him this year. Had some injury problems and everything. 6'3" point guard, 175 pounds, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and almost a steal per game. And like I said, I have no problem with the player. I like him. I do also see in him some potential all-star potential, right? But I'm also worried because I have no idea what the Brooklyn Nets are doing. I have no trust in them that they're making the right decision. Sean Marks is doing something completely different, and you know what? Like I said with Nico Harrison, like, sometimes it takes guts to make some weird, stupid decisions, but if they turn out to be right in the future, then you won. But I don't know, man. I just don't like it. They just took Igor Demon, now Nolan Traore. Who the heck is going to be the starter? I have no idea, man. I don't like it at all. They both can shoot, so they pretty much just got the same player again. Like, it even makes it worse for the Igor Demon pick, because everything Igor Demon can offer you, you get the same from Nolan Traore. So many picks later, right? So yeah, man, for this particular pick with Nolan Traore, I'm not too mad at the Brooklyn Nets, because yes, he's one of those players who need to go in this range of picks. So I would give the Brooklyn Nets for this one, like, just for the pick itself, a B. And for Nolan Traore, I hate it. I give it a D. Yeah. I don't know what the Brooklyn Nets are doing. Alright, once again, the Miami Heat found the player they wanted, and they somehow always get lucky, I feel like, in the draft lottery. With the 20th pick, they select the point guard shooting guard out of Illinois, Kasparas Yakugionis, 200 pounds, 6'6", 19 years of age, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and almost a steal per game. And yeah, man, I'm so shocked that he was still on the board at 20. Like, I personally had him definitely in the top 10, probably even top 8. And yeah, so many teams I'm just shaking my head on. The New Orleans Pelicans, like, why would you take Jeremiah Fears over Kasparas? Why would the Brooklyn Nets take all those point guards and not take him? I have no idea. But I'm very high on this pick. I'm very happy for all parties involved. Like, I like it for Kasparas because Terry Rozier is not bringing it anymore. Tyler Hero, in my opinion, is not starting point guard. He's a shooting guard, obviously. And Kasparas, with his body, with his passing abilities, his playmaking, yeah, it's just a perfect fit next to Tyler Hero, in my opinion. So very like it, very much love it, to be honest. Definitely have him, if he stays healthy, like, probably in the Rookie of the Year candidate, you know. So very happy. I give it an A for all parties involved. I mean, the Miami Heat, they made some mistakes, but you know, when it comes to the draft, they always find nice players which fit their mentality, and I just think Kasparas is exactly that player they were looking for. So we are staying in Illinois, and the Utah Jazz they draft Will Riley, but of course it was in that trade, so he was sent directly to the Washington Wizards. And you know what? I'm not too mad at it. 6'9", 180 pounds, 19 years of age, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and yeah, just a good shooter. You know, I mean, Keyshawn George. I'm always confusing those George guys. Like, one is in Utah, one is in Washington. Of course, now I'm talking about the guy from Washington. He's actually a Swiss guy. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Will Riley, is he going to fight for that roster spot from Mr. George in Washington? I just don't remember his name. I think it's Keyshawn. And the other one is Keyonte in Utah, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comment section, but I think that's how it is. And Will Riley, I don't know. I didn't watch him too much, to be honest. I like his height, 6'9", so that's good. Shooting guard, small forward. I don't know, man. Can't really talk too much about him, just that I really hope that they keep building around Keyshawn George, because he's like that Swiss Army knife kind of player, can do a little bit of everything. And yeah, I really hope that they're building around him. Brian Keefe is the head coach there. And yeah, Will Riley, good potential, and not mad at it, man. Like, they need young talent, right? And then they can kind of sort it out, you know, like they did with Johnny Davis. They gave him some chance, gave him some time, it didn't work out, and then you move on from him. And then when you get a Will Riley, I think you can be very happy with yourself. So let's talk some more about the Brooklyn Nets. So very happy to do that. And no, man, I'm just kidding. But you know, like with this one, actually, I think they did something right. Drake Powell. Which number are we here? I think 22nd pick. Yeah, you know, I'm not too mad at this one. Yeah, 19 years of age, a little bit older. 7.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 1 assist, and yeah, just at least they didn't take a point guard, right? So you gotta be happy with the little things here. And you know what? Yeah, he can play some perimeter defense, so I'm not too mad at this pick. But he's not going to change the direction of your team. I kind of have the Dariq Whitehead vibes here. Hopefully I'm wrong, because Dariq Whitehead never really worked out. But Drake Powell, I hope they give him a lot of minutes. I mean, out of North Carolina, so that's a very good college. And yeah, I like his athleticism, 6'6", 200 pounds. Strong guy, man, very strong guy. Can play a little bit of defense, which I like. So I'm not too mad at this one, so I give it like a C+ for all people involved. So with the 23rd picks, of course, the Pelicans drafted Asa Newell, but he was traded to the Atlanta Hawks. So yeah, Asa Newell going to the Atlanta Hawks out of Georgia, and love it, man. Absolutely love it. I see a lot of potential in him. I mean, if you look at his season at Georgia, he's power forward. I do like him more as a small forward. See the skill set there, 6'10", 225 pounds. A little bit older, almost hitting 20 years of age, 15.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 steal. So all around player. I was just talking about Keyshawn George from Washington. That's exactly the player I see in Asa Newell as well. And the Atlanta Hawks, just a winner, man. Like, you know, that trade was just the best. They also have Porzingis now, which is also interesting. Like, if Porzingis is healthy, he can really give you something special. So I love it, man. Asa Newell to the Atlanta Hawks at 23 with the trade that they made. Have to give it an A+, even, man, an A+. All right, so with the 24th pick, they made I think a small trade, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that pick originally belonged to the Oklahoma City Thunder, but then was traded to the Sacramento Kings. And the Kings, they decided to go with Nick Clifford. So an interesting player, shooting guard, small forward out of Colorado, 200 pounds, 6'6", a little bit older, 23 years of age, 19 points, almost 10 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 1 steal per game. So yeah, very interested in what he's going to bring to the table. The Sacramento Kings, I'm not sure what they are going to do in the offseason. DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, I mean, even Domantas Sabonis, I think they would all be open to trade them. and then maybe a Nick Clifford can get some solid numbers. Maybe he's a little bit older, you know. Maybe you can see a little bit of what's his name again? Murray, Keegan Murray, you know, he's also older and then he became very important for them. And maybe Nick Clifford can become that too, of course, as a backup, not like Keegan Murray as a starter, but as a backup, he could do something, right? So I'm not too mad at the Sacramento Kings to go with him. But yeah, I just have no idea where the front office is going to go with this roster. So with the 25th pick, the Orlando Magic drafted Chase Richardson out of Michigan State, of course, one of my favorite colleges. I had him much higher, to be honest, so I'm happy for the Orlando Magic to get a nice shooter off the bench, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, almost a steal per game. A little bit older, almost getting 20 years of age. I see him as a shooting guard. Some people say he's a point guard. Now, not for me. Yeah, like let's hope it's not going to be a Chet Howard 2.0 and that the Magics are going to develop him nice. But him getting at 25 is very nice. I had him much higher. I had him about 15 to 17, something like that. So a W for the Magic. So yeah, I give them an A. Like they couldn't have done better in my opinion. And for Jason Richardson, it's going to be tough. There's a lot of players who want some minutes over there in Orlando. So he better goes to work every day. Otherwise, he's going to be kicked out very, very soon. That's going to be interesting, man. He's one of those rookies who, if you want to have a spot on the NBA, you better work your butt off. I feel like RJ Hampton vibes here, man. Like RJ Hampton, great prospect, a lot of talent, great body, good defender, good shooter. But you know, sometimes it doesn't work out, man. The competition is too strong. I hope that's not going to happen to Chase Richardson, man. Let me know what you guys think about him. Yeah, do you think he will get regular minutes, or is he just a one man out? So hey guys, we have not talked about the Brooklyn Nets for too long, right? And the point guard position. So what the heck are they doing? The 26th, the Nets draft Ben Sirof out of Ratio Farm Ulm. And like you all know, I am from Germany. I live here. I live actually right next to Ulm, so I know a little bit about him. He's from Israel, of course, a point guard, shooting guard, 6'5", 200 pounds, 19 years of age, 12 points per game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. So good numbers, good player. And of course, they also made it to the finals. But like, I don't know, man. Just another player who can shoot and is a point guard and an international, right? I mean, I don't know, man. This guy needs to be fired who makes those decisions in Brooklyn, man. Just can't say anything else. I'm a little bit skeptical about him. I don't think he fits the NBA. The shooting is definitely a problem. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm not very high on him making it in the NBA, to be honest. So yeah, I just don't like it for the Brooklyn Nets at all. I don't like it for him at all, so I give this an F for everybody. So let's stay in Brooklyn for the last time in this video, because I'm too tired about talking about them. Danny Wolf, power forward center out of Michigan, 21 years of age. Yeah, bring something else to the table like the other players they have drafted, but yeah, man, they just had 5 first-round picks and they kept all of them, and 3 of them are point guards. And so yeah, it's crazy what the Brooklyn Nets are doing there. Danny Wolf itself, I can't really talk too much about him. I've not seen him. 13 points, 10 rebounds, so those are good numbers, I guess. How old is he? 21 years, so a little bit older. I don't know if he's going to make it in the NBA. 6'11", 250 pounds. I have no idea, man. Can't talk too much about it, so I'm not going to grade it. So next team up is the Boston Celtics. I think they got this via draft. I'm not sure about that. But they take point guard Hugo Gonzalez out of Real Madrid from Spain. I actually just watched a game from him against Valencia in the Spain Cup finals or something. And yeah, another player like everybody was very high on coming into this year's draft. I mean, not a draft, but like, you know, like 1 year ago when everybody was kind of talking about the new draft and everything. So a lot of people had him top 10, top 7 even. He was more of a point guard. All of a sudden he's listed as a small forward, 207 pounds, 6'6", 19 years of age. And yeah, these numbers, they don't look good at all. 3.5 points, 2 rebounds, half an assist, And yeah, just nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. I'm not sure what is going on with him. But you know, the Boston Celtics also don't have the best record when it comes to drafting international players. So I'm not sure, man. Don't really like it. Should have gone to the Brooklyn Nets, right? I need some more shooting guards, point guards. Just kidding, but Hugo Gonzalez to Boston Celtics. I hope it works out. Um, First, when I read it, I thought, wow, good for them, high potential players. But now, when I look at the numbers and think about it, um, yeah, not a huge fan of it, man. But the potential is there, so why not give it a try? Maybe they could have gone for like a Ryan Kalkbrenner, Cam Jones, somebody like that. Liam McNeely. So those are a little bit safer than bringing in an international guy. But Real Madrid has a lot of pressure, so I guess that speaks for him. He's been playing in finals and all this stuff, winning titles. So the mentality maybe is there, experience is there, but it's just it's going to be tough for him, man, to find a spot on the roster. So with the 29th pick, the Charlotte Hornets, they got that pick from the Phoenix Suns in that trade. They selected out of Connecticut, my favorite college, Liam McNeely, and I'm so happy, man. I love Liam McNeely, small forward, power forward out of UConn. 6'8", a little bit older, is going to hit the 20 years age very soon. 14.5 points, 6 rebounds, 2.5 assists. And yeah, I just really like him. Some point in this year he was ranked way too high. He was like a top 10 pick. I never see that. That was too much hype for me. But Charlotte Hornets getting him with pick 29, for me it's a W. I love it. I hope they try him out, they give him a fair chance, and they just kind of build around him. And yeah, so the Charlotte Hornets, they walk away with a great draft in my opinion. Really like it and very happy for them, man. So definitely an A for all people involved. My expectations are very high on him. I think he's going to be a great rotational player. Of course, he's not going to be a superstar, all-star, or whatever. But at 29, you can't really expect that. But he's going to be a good rotational player who can stretch the floor a little bit, play some toughness, and yeah, just really like it. So with the last pick in this first round, the Los Angeles Clippers select Yannick Conan Niederhauser out of Penn State. A center, 7 feet, 250 pounds, a little bit older, it's a junior, 22 years of age, 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks per game. I have not really watched him, so I can't tell you too much about him, but it's good that they get some size. Maybe at some point he can become the backup from Ivica Zubac. That would be amazing for him and for the Clippers organization. So yeah, hopefully they will figure it out. And so yeah, man. Alright guys, so that's actually all I have for you in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I put a lot of work into it, some research, and with all the pictures and everything. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, so leave a like and subscribe to my channel, show some love. I'm building here, so I'm trying to build here something, and I definitely need your help. So yeah, man, if you like me, if you enjoy my content, let me know in the comment section, leave me a like, subscribe to my channel, talk to your friends about it, and I love you guys. See you at the next one. Peace.